Hey everybody, Anthony from HNE here, and today is day one of the Second Life Science Fiction Convention, which is a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. And as you can see on my screen, you can donate to the ACS by the link at the bottom of the screen. You can also chat with me on Discord via the link on the right. And of course, you can play around with some channel commands, which is also on the right. So we're going to take a quick look at the booth here for HNE or HNE Games and StreamCon International. It's not too fancy, but I made a little secret hideaway. So, you know, for people who bother to look, they will find it. And it's away from everything else. So if you're feeling laggy, you can come to this booth here. And it's right now, it's in the southwestern corner of Abyssal Depths. So, assuming I have that correct. So, real quick, we'll just take a quick look around. As you see, I have these little information boxes. You click on them, and what happens is you get a link, and then you click on it and it opens up the website or the social media in the browser. So, we're not going to do that right now. I mean, you shouldn't need to. Another thing is if you click on this, you can watch the video we have, which will load someday. Oh, there it goes. Which is right now for StreamCon. We are looking for volunteers, people to man the Discord, and some panelists. And you can, of course, watch this on our YouTube at youtube.com/HNE. I'm going to stop that. I don't want the background noise. Also, if you come to the event, you should see these kiosks here. If you right-click on them and then click on Pay, you could donate money. Now, I've already donated quite a bit. I mean, that $250 is mine. Then I donated to another one, and then I also donated another $1,000. So, you know, do what you will with that. I should point out that a $270 approximately on this game is worth like $1 US. So when I say $1,000, I really mean like $4. But technically, I've donated about $10, I think, just in game. Anyway, so we'll click here, and you click the menu, and we have a penthouse, and that's what we're doing here. Thanks to Zilda Mari for hosting the channel. Anyway, click here, and beam. And you you teleport to our nice penthouse suite here. It's out of the way. It's 500 meters in the air, and you can't get here without teleporting. I mean, you can fly around it, but you're not gonna be able to get in. Anyway, if you want to take a nap, you just click sit here, and you will lay down and go to sleep. Yep. And of course, you hit stand to get off the bed, or technically stand on the bed apparently. So I have a water fountain, I have some chairs, I have a bench. Of course, I have another TV. If somebody wants to watch TV, a donation bit here. What I didn't show you downstairs, which we'll go back to downstairs, because I mean, this is all this is up here. It's just a place to get away from the lag and the busyness down below. I mean, not in my booth apparently, but I mean, it's busy in other places. So if you're doing the scavenger hunt, on top of the table down here in the booth is actually the scavenger hunt item. And what it does is, at least in our case, it serves the HNE radio. Basically, you have to throw in URLs into a script inside the radio once you have it. And it allows you to play or change the stream of the parcel you're on. You know, your parcel, not whoever's it owns. It doesn't break permissions. Anyway, so I figure what we'll do today is we'll take a poke around I believe there's 9 or 10 islands or sims of this convention, and we'll take a look and see what people have built. So this should take a little while. I mean, comparatively, I'm walking about 3 miles per hour at most. I might run if there's big gaps. But we'll take a look at each booth, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course donate. And I'm going to periodically check this chat here. Okay, I'm going to minimize that a little bit. Okay, so Let's take a walk out here. So this particular island has a Atlantean theme, kind of. I mean, they're calling it Abyssal Depths, not Atlantis or anything. But whoever had this booth apparently never picked it up. But over here is, I think this is United Federation Starfleet. Now, we are underwater, so if you are like, why does it look like you're underwater? It's because I'm underwater. This particular sim is underwater. If you go to the HNE social media or website, you can see some pictures of the basically of our building, and clearly only the top of it is above water. But this is UFS's booth. Let's see if I can get in. Oh, my golly, I guess again. And of course they have a kiosk. So I realize it's kind of busy, so things take a little while to load. The other day when I was here building, everything loaded instantaneously. But that's interesting. After a recent update to the Second Life viewer, things have been weird. I'm not quite sure what they did. So they did a little lounge area like I did. Theirs looks a lot fancier than mine does. I built all my stuff from scratch. Maybe they did it here too. Because there's places here you can buy pre-made stuff. And it looks kind of cool. But there's a lot of information on these walls, especially it'd be great if it loaded. But okay, so we'll go to the next booth. Obviously, they even do the wall link thing that I do. Okay, great minds, I guess. Alrighty, so this is actually fairly well detailed. Now you're probably going, well, these must use up a lot of system resources. Actually, it's this. I dollared the donut. This is a tube, which is one item count, and then textured inside. Because I mean, when you only have like so many prims, is what the build units are called here. You can only do so much. Okay, so as we continue walking down the street, a little bit of lag. Apparently there's an upward boardwalk. I flew through this the other day, but I haven't taken a chance to look through it. Oh, they just took their scavenger hunt item just literally right there. It's kind of just wide open. So this is a store. We're not going to go into the store. But I mean, you can check out the stores if you come and visit. Let's go this way. Apparently, okay, so here's a Relay for Life booth. And I should mention, it is part of the Relay for Life. So, as you can see, it's a straight up booth. And these booths are every so far away. So, I mean, it's not going to be the first one we're going to find. Or not the only one we're going to find, I should say. I'm going to go back on trail because I didn't realize we kind of left the path here. So then we come over here. Is another booth right in front of us. And it looks like another store. Now, a lot of the groups who do booths, admittedly, they are stores. So, but they also put their stuff right up front. I wonder if this store is related to that other one. It seems rather coincidental, and they're using the same sign. So, ooh, I got a message. I'm not sure. I mean, that's the owner of that particular store that just messaged me. Okay, I guess this person or group never came in, so hey. This event runs from the 15th, which is today, through Sunday next. So 9 days, I guess. And we got something going on here. What is this? Is this another store? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, this is like a... Oh, nifty. Now, supposedly, and I say this cautiously, all the booths here are supposed to be teen level. Like, there should not be anything adult. So if I see anything adult, I will quickly look away because we definitely can't just be looking at adult things. But there are groups here that make clothing and stuff. This one, they do role playing. And we're not going to get too into. Some of these are maybe a little risque. This player is inside a case. I'm not sure why. I'm going to go read that message real quick that popped up. Okay. He's just talking about how they have lag today. I mean, obviously, today's the first day. They had a press day yesterday. I didn't participate in that because I wanted to try to do this live stream when there were people. Another empty booth. And I run like the first 5 years of these conventions because I actually organized this in 2009. And, Borg. There's the Voyager. Nice little scene going on here. Anyway, I ran the first 5 years of these, and I think I got like 5 or 6 of them done in the time. Wow, there's actually motion on there. That is a pretty neat scene right there. That is one detailed Voyager. Or is that an Enterprise E? Oh, that's an Enterprise E. Okay. Anyway, back out. What does it say here? It's probably the group's information. Anyway, after 5 years, I was like, okay, USS Crywolf. Oh, that makes sense now. And it looks like a Voyager-type ship. In this schematic, but clearly it's an Enterprise E-style ship. Which I think they call it Intrepid class or something. No, the Intrepid's Voyager. I don't know what they call the new Enterprise. Anyway, here is this is another store, right? Yeah, you can tell it's a store because of all the item images displayed. Those are what are called vendors. And oh wow, they have the Eternity. Anyway, you can vend or / purchase new items. This convention for the American Cancer Society, you can actually have vendors that do things that donate to the charity as well. I did not want to sell anything. That's just my personal preference. I believe in a previous... Wow, this one's a big one. In a previous convention or something I may have, but wow. That is wow. See if this will load. Jupiter ships is. I'm gonna go in here. This is swim or take the beam to enter. I'm gonna take the beam here. I'm gonna zoom in some. It's a little claustrophobic in here. Okay, this reminds me kind of like the bridge, or sorry, the 10 Forward, or whatever you want to call it, of Seth MacFarlane's show, the Ulysses, no, not Ulysses, the Orville, there you go. Oh, they also have a store in here, okay. Oh, so this is like a starbase or something? Okay, it's cool. Let's see what it says here. Bridge demo area. Okay, so I guess it sells a simulation of a bridge. Let's take a look. Or maybe I can't open it. Okay, I guess we can look through the window. Oh, I guess it's going through light speed. That's kind of nifty. It looks kind of like the Enterprise's D bridge. I mean, slightly modified and smaller, of course. Let's see what's over here. The schematic of the ship as it slowly loads. Transporter pad. Oh, okay, so transporter takes them to their island. And then it looks like one of the people who are here are actually on. Oh, the XO, I guess. Okay. Oh, here's what this. Oh, that's. For a second there, it was loaded. Nope, there we go. That's pretty nifty. Let's see if we can get the back to load. Slowly going. And see, every time I look away, it does this. I definitely need to figure out what setting needs to be fixed. Get this to load properly. Good enough. It looks kind of like an Enterprise D, or E, I should say. Let's go jump in the water. I fell on the floor. Yeah, the water physics are not great on this thing. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. It just seems like a weird drop off. There we go. So we continue down the path here. So there's a tunnel there that goes upwards to the next island. But we're not going to do that right now. Okay, so here's something kind of architectural. Ooh. It's more vendors, so it's obviously a store of some type. Although I can't claim everybody is a store. I mean, some people who do role plays in here sell stuff to support their islands. It costs, I'm trying to remember what the exchange was, something like $100 a month to have an island on this game. Because, you know, people can individually own their own islands. And the physics are set up in such a... Oops. Yeah, the physics are set up in such a way where you could... Wow, they do tabletop here. You can basically create your own physics and your own realities and stuff like that. But let's go up this tube here and see where we go. You know, they added a new... That's face, that's back. Oh, okay, like first person, third person shooter. Okay. Anyway. La la la. I'm about to leave the water. Oh, that's... Well, see, okay. See, because when you get to one of the ports near my booth, you can actually see a sign from ours too from the water. But this one, they put theirs up like that too. It's great minds again, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna... I think we're gonna cross into a new sim momentarily. You're gonna see some lag. There we go. Now we're okay. Now we're in. Hold on. Okay, now we're in Orion's Landing. I have no idea what the actual themes are for these things. Okay, so this is a Battlestar Galactica group. Just gonna exit that out. I've never... I mean, I remember the original Battlestar Galactica, but I never really was a fan of it. Now, Star Trek, fan all day. Star Wars, I'll watch the movies, although I have seen the holiday special. They pretend don't exist. But, man, this is a pretty detailed bridge, too. I wish it would load faster. I'm not quite sure why my settings suck, and I'm going to complain about it all day. Just putting that out there. Okay. But I think maybe there's just too much going on. I don't know. Which is weird, because I brought a whole new computer, you know, like high performance gaming, blah blah blah. So I feel like the issues, it has to do with the viewer and not me. But wow, hold on, just wow, that is it taking off? Holy crap, it is. Okay, that is cool. Kind of curious how high it goes. That's... Wow, I have never seen anything do... Like, imagine if you had a ship, like, and actually flew around like this. I mean, there are vehicles that can, but this is a large item. Wow, okay. Oh, see, since I'm up here, let's take a quick look. So this one apparently is an Egyptian theme. Apparently there's an event going on over there, so maybe we'll walk that way. Try not to get too involved here. I'm going to stop right here for a second, check messages. So when you can join groups in Second Life, and you can participate in their events. And yeah, sometimes they'll require you to help pay for membership, which pays for their islands. Which, if you're really into role playing, that's something you really should do anyway. Pangea. I don't know. Are we gonna enter a new island? I don't know what we're. Oh, there's another, like a store. Oh, here's a Relay for Life booth. Wait a minute. This might be Relay for Life's actual booth. Because of the placement of this thing. I guess we can go check. Ah. Okay, so this is... I want to say 12th Fleet just because the person's standing there. And yeah, multiple people from the same group usually means same thing. Edit, send a message. Yep. Okay, so some of you have voice on. Okay. So if you scooch back, you can see the logo here. So this is Starfleet's 12th. I'll never pronounce it correctly. 12th. Okay. And, ooh, I like the flag work. Realistic looking textures. Okay. Oh, probably should keep the chat window open. Ooh. God, I wish this view would load faster. Oh, what the heck is going on out there? Like an airplane or a ship? I want to go check that out. See you guys. Okay. So let's scooch past this Relay for Life booth. Go check out that ship. Okay. What? Ah, we entered a dinosaur. It says Dinosaur Pangea. So I'm guessing somebody else used the name Pangea. I'm kind of wondering about the plane here. Getting a little bit of lag because we just transitioned through a couple of different areas. Oh, I remember the Firefight Companion Guild. A lot of messages. Okay, just trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. Some type of skiff. Oh, it's a meditation area. Okay, I think I'm off the path by a bit. Let's go back. Run. Run. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, I hit a wall. A bunch of rock. I hear crickets. Okay. I feel like, oops. I just entered and re-entered Orion's Landing. I'm not quite sure how to navigate. You know what? If all else fails, load a map. So, map. Map? Map. Where are you, map? There we go. Map. That isn't helping. Okay. That's that crazy guy from Science Channel, Discovery, whatever over there. Yeah, I don't need to get closer to know he's crazy. And we'll go back in. Back in Pangea. Okay, so I'm not quite sure. May not be rendered by hand. Okay, so I'm wearing some super fancy clothing, I guess. I'm not quite sure how to reduce it. I mean, I guess I could change my clothes. Hold on, let me see. I wanted to do business, business style, but I mean, I guess I can dumb it down. Let's see, outfits. I'm trying to figure out which F. I think I'm wearing. Yep. Oh, you know what? I don't want to change my clothes in the middle of the thing here. Here, let's see if I can change them without changing them. Place current outfit. Oops, that was a mistake. Now I'm Picard. Not my intention. And now I gotta go find all the stuff I just accidentally took off. Oops. Oh, or maybe I'm Lex Luthor. I'm not sure which one I am. Oh, I have no idea which hair I had. Ooh, I don't like that one. Although that might have been what I was wearing. Here, let's try that one. Let's wear this one. Ooh, actually, I like shorter hair. It'd be great if I can get a haircut. Thanks, pandemic. If low, that would be just great. You might have to adjust it. You know what? While that's doing that, I'm going to go load something else. Oof, that might be a little too red. ARM computer. Let's search for ARM. There's a newer version. I obviously want to wear that. I guess I was wearing this before. Okay. Yeah, that's just too red though. Let's try this one. Not hating it. I'm gonna go try this one. Now we've turned into a dress show. We're seeing me change my clothes. Ooh, actually, that one is probably closer to my real hair color. I used to be a blonde and a strawberry blonde. I'm gonna go check out this one real quick since I'm, checking them all out. Ooh, actually, this one has little hints of blonde in it. I kind of don't hate it. I'm gonna see if I can. Ooh, let me stretch it. Oh. And there has to be a way to adjust it, right? Apparently not. Definitely rotate it. That would look weird. You know what? Doesn't look too bad now that's all loaded in. Oh, that bothers me a little bit. Oh, we'll go with that for right now. Okay, back to business. And what I think I'm wearing is real casual, yeah, not too fancy. A little warning disappeared. Oh, crap, there it is. Oh, okay, everyone can see you now. Oh, that works out nicely. This is apparently a radio station. Holy. So far, this convention, or at least this season of the Relay for Life, has raised 55 million Linden. I'm actually going to find out how much it actually costs. 55355 divided by 270, which is the average exchange rate. That's 205,000 US dollars. So that is pretty good. Huh. I'm gonna adjust something somewhere real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, well, that sucks. I apparently now have a bot on my Discord. Or maybe I don't. Oh, okay, so, I guess I can edit this. I had a bot in my Discord that managed some things, but I guess it does not anymore. Quickly go and find the one that I have and fix it because I don't want to be continually spammed. And I realized I don't know how. Okay, obviously I'm on the right page. Where? Oh, oops. Don't mind me. I'm trying to find something. Oh boy. Okay. Guess gonna have to do a search. Well, that doesn't help. Okay, so if you know how to update the Restream bot, please let me know because I cannot figure it out. I just want to move where it's posting messages on my Discord. Okay, so it looks like we re-entered Pangea. And of course, if you post any messages to Twitter or was it? No, it's Twitch and Mixer. They'll pop up on the screen, so I'll see them that way. Most everything else I won't. I closed most of my windows so I could run this hopefully as efficiently as possible, but it doesn't seem to be the case. There's another sci-fi fan group. Looks Star Trek-y based. Give it a sec to load. They also have an island. I mean, you kind of need to, I guess. Okay, see, that's the same furniture from the other ones. Now I'm for sure somebody's selling it somewhere. Sure, so the ships that sells are below the main hull. Huh. Okay, that explains some of the images. Oh, wait, something going on above. Let's scooch out. Then I'll pan up. Oh, they got like a working solar system. Oh, that's cool. Nutrisculum. Okay. So go check out the next place. I'm gonna assume that this is another group who just didn't show up. Looks like they put a sign out and then just that was it. Tesla Park event. So this might be an event sim. So it may be super laggy. Yoda thing is annoying. I'll just close that for right now. Let's see. I know it's still Pangea. Cyberman, so Doctor Who. It is very swampy. Another Star Trek group thing. Looks oddly familiar. Skyscraper seems out of place in Pangea, but whatever. This group does our role plays on Sundays at 11:30 to 13 at SLT, whatever SLT is. I don't know what time it is in Second Life. United Federation Starfleet. Okay, so this is like a subchapter of it or something. Okay, because their main booth is next to mine. That's a big store there. Let's continue on. Oh, I'm gonna have to fly. I don't know how to get over. It clearly looks like a water. And then we just crossed over into Sci-Fi Con 12 Hub. And this is going to probably be laggy. I feel like we're at the intersection of two different islands. So we must be in the middle of everything. I'm going to fly over here. I'm going to land. Nope, yep, there's a border crossing. Okay, so we'll go down the event sim. It's loading, so it's laggy. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oh, something popped up. It's a greeting from entering the island. Also, just a reminder, if you want to donate to ACS, the link is at the bottom of the screen here. I have a short link because, frankly, it's easier. The long link is like tiltify.com/American-Cancer-Society or something along those lines. Don't quote me on it, but it takes you to the same place. Ooh, Doctor Who over here on the right. Here's a Dalek that is actually moving. I'm wondering if it's on a track or something. Here's some people. Oh, this guy looks like Marty McFly, and that looks like the DeLorean, so that makes sense. Think just talk? Where'd it go? Dalek talks. A little laggy again. Oh, and there's Doc Brown? Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be the... Okay, so what are we waiting for? The Libyans, I guess? Fantasy Fairs. I think Fantasy Fair is another one of these conventions. Oh, looky. It's another convention that actually I think happened like last week or something. And we got a message. Wrong doctor. Christmas Expo? It's a store, I take it. Here's a vacant store. I guess somebody didn't occupy the space. There's the Tower. I would say it's not the Tower of London. I forget the name of that one. New Tower or something like that. Oh, here's Trunks spaceship. Oh, and there's the convention center, I guess. I might have to fly over. I kind of don't want to. Let's see. It'll let me. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. There we go. It's a robot. The teleport hub. So I. Oh, okay. So it takes you to the different islands. Ooh, that's portal from Stargate. A TARDIS. Oh, it is bigger on the inside. It is fantastic. I'm kind of curious how the Stargate will work. Click for TP Prim for seamless transporting. Oh, oh wow, okay. Bissell, okay, I don't know, which one am I at? I must be at Hubgate 4 or something, because that's not listed here. Hold on, I have to click the next page. Tomorrowland. We haven't been there yet. So we haven't ever been to Electric Sheep. And the Thunderdome is the area that you can see through the window, I think, beyond those buildings. Try 6. I want to see what... Now you get to see a Stargate load. Oh, What was supposed to happen was an effect where it pops out, and but I guess because of my slow loading today, it's not happening. Oh crap! I didn't act fast enough. It turned off. Well, here, since I already loaded it once, let's try again. Whoa, that was... I just came out of a phone booth. That's funny. Oh, okay, so... Apparently that is this. Okay, let's try something else. Let's do 4. And now we're back here. Okay. Let's see. We haven't been to Tomorrowland yet. It shows a map. Oh, actually, this is a better map. You can see the outline, the islands. Holy crap! There's more here than I thought there was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wow.
Thanks for the teleport.
Okay, so there are... What is going on over here? Relay Stock 2020. I have no idea what that is. Then there's an empty island called the Bridge. Where are we at? Where are we here? So... Let's see. Teleport. What? Sci-fi. Confused about the order. Okay, so we want to go to Thunderdome, but we're at Tomorrowland. It says. No, we're not. Wait, what? Sci-Fi Con 12. Apparently, those buildings are being destroyed by asteroids. I have no idea where I'm at. Tomorrowland. Oh, that's where it wants to teleport me. I am over here. Okay, so I see where I'm at. So I need to go west. So let's go do that. Try to make our way there. West. Hey, there's a ship here. Is it something I can steal? Nope. Oh, okay. Continuing. Hey, it's the doctors, and then Bill and Ted. Dude. Some Daleks about it? I don't know what I'm seeing. Run. Yep, Daleks. Okay, let's see. Okay, I am on the western border, it says. I need to go that way. Oh, they separated it by ocean. Okay. That seems like a waste of money. Run here to this bridge. And there's somebody standing here, really shiny. Okay, let's go look over here. Here's the doctor. Oh, there's a thing. Okay. So, stop for a sec to read messages. Okay, continuing on. Apparently I'm being followed.
I don't know where we're going.
Oh, we're going to the event hub. I'm also live streaming, so PG please.
Oh, sorry about that. We were just like, this dude knows what's up. Let's follow him.
Yeah.
It just looks better in a live stream if I don't just teleport everywhere.
What?
I fell through the floor.
We all did.
It's a trap.
Classic reference.
I think it was the sim transition is what happened.
Yeah, you might be right. Onward to the yellow sun.
Wow, as that builds up, it looks really nice.
Yeah, all they're missing is a Stargate portal.
That is some fancy stuff up ahead. Hey, it's a bird. Hey, it's a plane.
Wait, where do you see a plane at?
He was going to run up to Superman. Yeah, we're going to run. This is super taking forever. Run! Do it! Flying is for cheap bastards. We're going to run.
Oh, wait, is this tomorrow?
Although I think somebody has EM Dash on.
I do.
Yeah, well, yeah, duh. Okay, let's step off.
Gotta keep up. Is this Tomorrowland?
This is if once we cross the sim in a year or two. Lag! No, I'm stuck in the zone. I'm not even flying. Oh, poop. Can't even teleport. Okay, plan B. Gonna try something different. Oh, I have a feeling the island is full. Okay, so I gotta log back in. Sad for myself. Hey, at least I can still do this. Okay. So, what happened was that the island I was going to was full, and it kicked me out of the game. So it more or less crashed. So we're going to load back in and see if that'll fix the problem. And it takes me back home. Fantastic. Can if you want. I just lagged out and had to log back in. Is your build crossing partial lines? I mean, it's not. I measured it. But, I mean, I can if they wanted to. But his message was accusatory. So I figured I'd answer with a, I mean, not unless you want it to be. Okay, yeah, that's right. I moved the teleporter over here, so I need to go downstairs. That may be where this guy is. Bloop. Star Trekky. Oh, I guess he's not here. Weird. And then I just realized there's a group chat. Oh, wait. Lag. Okay, let's load up the world map again and go see, like, what it should show. Oof. When it's this small, it looks busy. Oh, okay, so what's going on here is all these are stacks of people. So this island clearly too full. Now see, this is the American Cancer Island. It should not be busy. Where did I just end up? Oh, I'm underwater. Because mine was underwater. Oof, I just hit it. There we go. Boop. Okay, wow, they really changed this one up. Oh, it says my message didn't get sent. Maybe that message will get sent. Wow, since I last looked, it's already gone up a little bit, so that's pretty impressive. Oh, it went up over $100,000. Wow. Okay, so figure out where I am, relatively speaking. Okay, so I'm facing the right way, so I guess we'll start walking this way. And of course, this is the American Cancer Society, everything. I did not realize that we would be connected to them directly, although I have to say, we were typically, when I was running it, I think we were a space away. There was no connection. So the fact that they connected it, I don't know how long this has been going on, but I mean, whatever. Wow, it gets busy up ahead. I thought this island looked fancy from the bridge. There's some ads. Okay, so something I'd come up with when I first started doing this was getting big ad sponsors who would pay the majority of the cost for an island. I would typically do like what's called a sim sponsorship or an island sponsorship, and they would pay half the cost, and then other spots for groups would fill the remainder of the cost. That way the math adds up to the cost of the actual island. Now, what I think, wow, this particular one got $1.2 million from one person. Or no, it's team total, okay. So what I think they might still be doing is a similar thing. Although, I kind of want to feel like maybe at some point Second Life gives them the islands for free as part of a donation. I mean, 'cause that's my approach, but back when I started this thing, it wasn't. And I just walked into the main event island. That was almost pretty seamless. Okay, so so I get the name now. It looks like Woodstock. Relay stock. Now it says it's super busy here. So far the lag isn't too bad. There's a sign over here. Let's see what it says. Stage. Gotchas? I don't know what gotchas are. Teams. Team sites. Okay. Okay, so this event must be something that the ACS is running themselves. Deadly Linden's bald? Oh, so a linden is the currency and the name that Second Life chose to represent like the creators of this world. So the money is named after them, and the lindens are the last name of the staff of Second Life. And whoa, this is a lot of sign spam. Okay, so these are each different groups. Okay, so it makes me wonder what's going on over here. There's so many people. Actually, let's look at that world map again. Oh, I don't want to landmark it. Boop. World map. It says something is going on up ahead. Oh. I didn't want that item. I land my friend. I have to go look and delete it. Oh. Landmarks. Get out of there. Click on things and get landmarks. There's people here. And then their team is Team Core Charities. And they're doing a cookout, I guess. Okay. So far, not bad in the lag department. Okay. You know what this reminds me of? My sci-fi fair. So, in 2009 we did 2 sci-fi conventions, and they're just huge. And after the first year, my staff said, well, we're kind of burned out. This is a lot to do. So I was like, well, here, why don't we do small conventions? So what we did in the second year was we did one regular convention, and then we did a sci-fi fair. And the sci-fi fair was one island, you know, because previously we were doing 4 and then 6. And so we did the fairs, which was an island, and everybody can get a booth that is like the size of a shed, I guess. And this looks like this is what is being done here. And Team Harmony, I hope. So, okay, so we are getting closer to where all the people are, and my graphics card is running. And it says Cure Chasers is the team here. You would think with 6 gigs of graphic power, I'd have a lot better loading. Oh, we're starting to see some lag. Okay, so there's some type of dance happening here, so I'm going to assume it's a concert of some type. Yeah, we're not going to get too much closer. It's probably laggy as heck. But you can see all those people's names kind of floating in the background there. Okay, well, we're going to step away. I'm going to go back the way we came. Or actually, let's see if we can see. Oh, yeah, we'll go this way and see if we can see some new groups. Relay Rockers. Camping for a Cure. Bell Isseria for Relay for Life. Sunbeamers. More Sunbeamers. If you've ever done a Relay for Life, you in real life, because I have for a number of years, I did for the cities of Elyria and Lorraine in Ohio. So those are like individual groups, like these guys are, and they're all part of the bigger Relay for Life season. So like the sci-fi convention, which we'll go back to because I still have to see 2 other islands. Here's a religious Relay for Christ group. So they're teams, and they all raise the same fund. That's why you keep seeing that $55 million on the top, because it's all part of the same team. Or sorry, same, it's American Cancer Society. But then you see the team total, like the Relay for Christ here, is $114,000. So I haven't seen Starbucks in a while. But anyway, here's Meadville, still steampunks, okay. Headhunters, MC, oh, so motorcycle club, okay. There, I messed with this arena. She's one of the original people I started this thing with back in 11 years ago. SHB Gems. I don't know who they are. But they raised $204,000. And then I guess we're leaving now. Then we'll go back to the slowly walking. And we're gonna feel some lag once we get past these Volkswagens. And oh, got in there, and the day is changing really fast. I think Relay Walkers might be the ACS's team, for Second Life. But anyway, they have $1.2 million. I'm going to continue. I'm going to start running. Maybe I should start looking at a map. I have no idea because of the drop, like where things connect it. Or I was like, do I want to go back to that hub world? Oops, here we go. I kind of want to teleport back to the other corner because we've gone around once. So let's see, world map. So we're here. We don't need to retread that old path. We started here. Technically, we started like here. So let's see. We teleport here. We can go straight and then follow the other way around. Oof. And there we go. And we've got to figure out where the path is once everything loads. I'm clearly on the sidewalk. Oh, there it is. It's up ahead. Walk by this person who hasn't loaded yet. And here's the path back. Then according to the map, we just follow this bad boy all the way to the other side. And under the New London Tower, or whatever it's called, something, word new, insert here. Okay. I've never been as good as this stuff is here. I mean, I was on here for 5 years, and I never could produce anything this high quality. Let's see what we got. Okay, back to what I'm doing. So, I'm not going to be here this weekend. I'm probably going to pop back in for day 8, I think maybe, next Saturday. So not tomorrow, the Saturday after that. Just to see how things have changed. What typically happens, and has happened since the beginning, what is this? Oh, so it's another group, Game On Cancer. Okay. Anyway, what typically happens is a group will rent a space, and you saw there's a lot of empty spaces. They will like show up late. So like the space directly across my booth, it may be full up by the time I come back. And ooh, there's a Stargate here too. Okay, so I get it. The hub like shows a different type of portals. Okay, so this enters Pangea. I feel like we've gone the wrong way. Let's look at the world map. Take a sec to load. Yeah. Okay, so I am going the wrong way. I need to go south. Okay, so easy enough to fix. I'm just going to cheat a little bit and teleport myself there. There we go. Ha! Okay, now we're going to I'll raise up a little bit so I don't fall through the ground again. There we go. Now we're in Thunderdome. That's new. See, you basically get told who created your sim. Or this island, I should say. Let's follow the road. If I do it right, we'll end up at my place once we go around once. But this is a Battlestar Galactica role-playing group right here. And apparently this is a ship bay of some type. This is a nighttime sim. You see there's like stars. I'm going to find my camera controls again. Look at that sky. That's impressive. And then, of course, destroyed buildings and rubble. Little cars and ships flying about. This is seriously detailed. I should mention and probably not be surprised that there are like Fallout type detailed games, probably closer to 76 and 4, but like people who can code and whatever can totally build up some spectacular islands that basically make you think you're in a full-on video game.
Oh, the lag is real. It's all worth it.
So let's see what's over here. So, this one got. Oh, so it's saying the total for the convention is only 74,000. Seems like a different number than I've seen before. Okay. Walk over here. Solstice. Something.
Okay.
A black hole sign above me here. There's chat popping up. It's just a hey, welcome to the area thing. So yeah, USS Solstice. So this is their scene. Oh, there's some Solstice staff over here. Kind of just hanging out. Howdy. They recruit. Oh, so it's a Star Trek group. Okay. There's some ships. Snowballs. Okay. That is... Ooh, what is going on back here? Let's go take a look. Is this background scenery, or can I go deeper? Oh, the road continues over here. Okay. I just walked through some rubble. Let's see where I'm going. Let's see, world map. Says I am currently going east, so I need to... So once I turn this, I should be going the correct direction. Oh, there was a path here all the time. I totally missed it. Okay, so... in theory, I should be going the right way again. Yep, okay. So there's another Star Trek group. And let's see who we stop for a sec here. Band of Starfleet Misfits. And here's Battlestar Galactica Origins. Some type of shuttle wreck based on the lighting going in and out. Oh, and the broken glass don't hurt either. That's creative. Gonna run because this is just a whole lot of the BSG thing. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. There's a ship. Oh, the ship's on fire. Okay, that's cool. Some lady walking in through the rubble. I'm lagging a little bit. Let's see what's over here. There's another ship. It is also destroyed. And there's some type of force field. There's a couple of people walking by. Is something I can walk through? Let's find out. Yep. Totally walk through it. Oh, crap! It's Bastet. I don't know if she has her, Oh. She has voice chat off, so we can't hear her. Okay, she's not the person I know. Okay, she's a different person who apparently keeps changing her name. I'm friends with one, but her name is something else. Apparently you can transfer from OpenSim? I did not know this. There's some subtle background noise. I don't know if you can hear it. Basically the idle sounds of a ship. my stuff would load, it'd be great because I'd be able to see the detail. Here, I want to stop for a second, see what pops up here. I am not a fan of this recent update of the viewer. I know I've said it like 3 times, but it loaded so much faster before. Sunbird TNG ambience. Oh, sound. Okay. Okay, so they're hollow pictures. Okay, great. We'll just leave here. Oh, wait. Is this other one loaded? A couple of these loaded. So they're crew pictures is what they are. Okay. Like one of those crew members look like they're from Star Wars. Oops, that's a sign. Okay, so we were going... Electric Sheep is the next island. And we will turn voice back on so I can talk now. And I'm going to bounce in a sim here, transition. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Sim was created by these people. Okay. A lot of people I don't know. I'm not in charge anymore, so I guess I don't have to know them. Okay, so let's continue on this way. Something I have to do, I just remembered about. Give me 1 sec. Anybody thinking about getting that movie Scoop? I'm thinking about it. But the websites keep showing the version DVD digital for $17, $18. But the release date is the end of the year, which I'm like, well, that's not realistic. I'm just editing something. Something came in the mail today and it just popped into my head I need to fix. So... oh, well, that explains things. Because what I'm doing is over the window. Let's see if this is it. I believe it is. There we go, just updating something. I know I was here. Really quickly checking the email. Okay. Oh, they're getting rid of polls from YouTube. Well, I barely ever use them, so... I mean, I try, like, early on, and I was throwing them on every video. Hey, do you like the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Blargada Blue? Whatever name they're coming up with. Series X. No, yeah, Series X. And Series A or T or S or whatever. Anyway, back to this. Guess going this way. This is maybe empty space there from a store that didn't fill in. Ooh, this looks like something. Starfleet Galactic. Oh, I have actually done something with these people before, so they're not unfamiliar. Very simple lounge layout. It's a... Oh, it's an image slider. That's why it disappeared. Okay, well. That's fine. Okay, so... We've seen what we need to see. Go back out to the street. What is this? 'Tis a portal? I don't know. What is this with a lot of displays? Ah, Doctor Who group. There, let's get it to load. So it's basically a bunch of TVs, maybe? Ah, it's a store. Okay. Well, we're not gonna go in there. So I guess this setting is more of a neo-futuristic setting. What is going on here? Oh, see, they do another front forward one too. So this might be related to that other couple of groups in Abyssal something or other. Another store. Some simple and good looking, looks like a core for a starship. See, that's a different number than the other one. This is 74641. Numbers are very different. Maybe this is a landlord. It looks like they're renting out properties. Yes, there are real estate agents in this game. Because again, in addition to buying an island, you can actually rent space. So for example, the space I have here at this convention is technically a rented space because the convention, or the American Cancer Society, I actually think, owns the island, but the convention manages it. So what they do is they give me the space, and then for whatever reason, they could decide to take it away, which, I mean, fine. I mean, they're not going to, because I'm not doing anything against policy, whatever. But, I mean, this is basically the same thing as being a landlord for a real place, except we have no squatter rights. But what will happen is, what typically happens is after I think this is, I want to say the 24th. Check. Yeah, after the 24th, probably on the 25th or 26th, all of my stuff will be returned to me and thrown into my inventory, which is fine. None of the stuff I put into this thing was created in such a way where I couldn't do it again. But here we are. Okay, so this is Solaris. I know Debbie. I'm trying to figure out what Solaris is. I think it's a storage as well, but we'll take a look anyway. Debbie looks like... Yeah, there's a bot after me. Get away from the bot. I don't want to eat pizza. Go away. Okay, so Debbie runs a store. Gotcha. Bunch of little drones and stuff. Oh yeah, it's not too shabby there. It's really nice looking though. I had questions about how that... You know what? Animated GIF of some type. That's what I think it is. Then you just texture it onto the floor. That is talent I do not have. A little bit of lag. Back to where I was at. Another person. Now apparently I have to jump to get on the sidewalk. There we go. Let's see. This is another store. It's really nice looking. And Tara. Keep going. I think some of the problem, I mean, we're not going to blame the viewer for everything. Some of it is there's so much here 'Cause, I mean, as I said, my graphic card is chugging. There's another store that looks like it sells Starfleet stuff. Probably general sci-fi. Ooh, this one's clearly a store. 50% off as a membership. It's clearly selling things. Join our group and get half your body off. Okay. This one, is that a portal or a Stargate? There's a little bar of some type. This one clearly a store. This is a nice car out here. Ooh, I see a DeLorean in here. Something like it. Obviously, you can't steal a copyright. That's pretty nifty. This is obviously a store, but they sell vehicles. I don't know if it would load all the way. That'd be great, because obviously the door isn't broken like that.
Well, they sell more than vehicles.
That's where I heard people.
That's because you did.
Hello.
Hello.
That car is pretty. Reminds. Oh, it's Kit. Okay, so once it finishes loading, it will be Kit. Or something like Kit. I guess you can't make it exactly like Kit.
It's Super Pursuit Mode Kit.
Okay, so they're kind of like just offshoots. Popular cars. Okay, anyway, continuing on. So, like, we keep seeing these tube things. At first, because previous commissions, they had like a train and a subway that kind of went around all the islands. Ooh, Vortex, they're a major seller in this game. Anyway, you could literally ride the train through different islands. But it was a lag fest, so probably not doing that this year. Promoting an event that begins in about 40 minutes. Oh, Hilted. I'm gonna guess it's like what is that? That emo store in the mall. Not Suncoast, the other one. Okay. Oh, am I entering a new island? Did I miss the name of it? Usually there's... Oh, Tomorrowland, okay. So into Tomorrowland. Wow, that wasn't a too bad transition there. This island was created by 3 people I know. Well, that answered that, so continue on. Oh, I need to click on the thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, am I lagged? This life now? Oh, I'm still clicked on here. Okay. See if that works. It thinks I'm still typing. Weird. There we go. That was a weird foible. Okay. Ooh, what's... Wow, there really is rocket stuff going on around here. Okay, let's continue on. This big old house. Unity Star. I need to. Okay, let's see. The empty space. I guess these people never came in. Again, next weekend we'll see. If people fill up the spaces. Because when I was here building the other night, there were still people coming in asking for spaces. So there's a Gundam space. There's a vendor. Ooh, how that tank is big. For a minute there, I thought it was like Megatron from Transformers, but this is way bigger. There's a lot of empty space. Oh. Here's another vendor, another vendor. You can tell by these pedal vending machines. Oh, what is this up here? Is this rocket taken off earlier? Is that what I was seeing? Huh, maybe I have to fly up top. Let's... Huh, okay. Let's go back to the road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Okay, so another vendor. Actually, this might be a group. There's a Star Trek symbol on the top there. Let's give it a second to load. Although I did find their scavenger hunt item, which is right here. National Space Society. As I take something to drink. Somebody walked by. Okay, so... Huh. Ooh, there's a spaceship. Flash Gordon style. Wait there, man, that is elaborate. Let's see if we can get kind of closer up front. Oh, it's a whole thing. We're gonna go check that out. Okay, so let's go check out this booth. See, it's up to 80,000 on this one. Oh, am I too tall? Apparently I'm too tall. Let's see if I crouch. Nope. Guess I'll fly up there. I mean, I can't imagine they prevent that. Or maybe they do. Well, never mind then, I guess. Guess we just wish we could have seen it. Oh well. Made for short people, and I'm not one of them. Heck, I'm 6'4" in real life, so is my avatar. A little bit of lag. Here we go. Empty space. Looks like... Oh, okay, these are pre-made stalls, so that's why it's empty. It gets the roof and stuff, but nothing else is in it. Like another vendor. Some really creative stuff going on here. Must be the centerpiece over here. I'm not quite sure where I am, relatively speaking. Here, I know this person. This is Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Bye, Leanne. Okay. So, is it role-playing stuff? Yeah. And, wow, Tron Guy just logged in. Star Trek. It was like a a restaurant bar or whatever. I want to say 10 forward, but that technically was a space on the Enterprise D, and not like a general space thing. But well, that's a lot of busyness going on right there. What? You can slowly see everything load up. So Second Life operates kind of like a website. So it's pulling sources from a database and loading them up. This one's called Weird Galaxy. Okay. So yeah, sometimes it feels. I mean, it should be fairly smooth like a web page. Sometimes it just isn't. And if you stand in a place long enough, everything around you will load. I believe I have my settings set for an entire sim, which might be half my problem. Prior to that, it was set for much closer, but I figured, well, I have a faster processor, I should be able to do this. Better RAM and all that fun stuff. Let me go check this place out. Give it a second to load here. See, this one says 75 again. There's their. See, what is everybody using this thing for? You know what? That must have been in the kit, and I just didn't see it. I made mine less obvious. So this is the Gallant, or Gallant. Or no, it's a Starfleet Task Force. He's from the Gallant, okay. So, give this a second to load. Oh, they're rotating. They may never load then when they change like that. I used to do stuff like that, but then I realized, well, okay, so neutron guy is gone. Maybe this is his. Okay. I guess he doesn't have voice on. Yeah, so anything that rotates or changes images, you have to basically go through the whole thing for them all to load, and then you finally get to see them after they go through the entire slideshow, but it's a pain in the butt.
Yes, yes I am.
Okay, so let's... A little laggy here. Here we go. Oh, see, and then they're starting to load because they've gone through the entire thing. Okay. Now there's multiple floors on this one, but we're not going to do that. The lag is getting pretty bad. Realize that it's Friday night at 8:30 and everybody's stuck inside. Well, I guess I'm in Ohio, so some things have opened, but they're typically closed by now in a number of cases. Hey, Kellen.
Hello.
I'm just taking a virtual tour here on my live stream. You want to say anything to the people watching?
Well, I'm only getting every other word of what you said. I got live stream, and that's about it.
Oh, I blame the lag.
Yes.
It's not working.
The lag is huge. Would you rather we teleport someplace where there is no lag?
A virtual tour does not work if I can't actually show the things.
But it actually works to eliminate the lag.
I'm okay with the
What's
lag.
going on, Nathaniel?
Okay.
So what's going on?
I'm just live streaming this convention.
I got to admit, I never thought I would hear myself say this, but I actually miss working the convention circuit.
Uh, I caught half that. You miss working with what?
I miss working the convention circuit here in Second Life.
Oh, I don't. I ran like 5 or 6 of these things. I'm good. I'm working on an online convention called StreamCon, and I'll post the URL here. You can check that out. We're
Awesome, thank you.
we're in the middle of planning it.
Well, you need a troublemaker or a general nuisance. I'm your man.
Well, it's not like this. It's basically just a lot of panels on Twitch and YouTube and etc. And you just bounce around and check them out. And then, of course, we're fundraising for charities.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you about. I got quite a few lindens here I can donate to the local charities around here. I just don't know who to give them to. I mean, which ones are legit and which ones are bullshit.
Well, American Cancer Society, obviously. Then I do, and then the 2 groups we have are, American Cancer Society, and then we have one up on Cancer, which is a gamers charity. This is what I get for talking while I'm typing. And then there's other one called. Hold on, see if I can remember how to spell it. And then Orange Out, OORANGE out.org. So yeah, so those are the 3 we're working with, and so I mean, unless you're specifically talking about on Second Life, I always stick with the American Cancer Society.
Yeah, no, that's legit. Okay. Another thing is, I wanted to ask you, since you seem to be doing a tour of this convention, what is the hunt item this year?
It's this. You see, okay, so, oops, I'm gonna try to switch the window here. So over here is this clock thing. That is the giver for it. So I mean, if you click on it, you'll get it. I just put the same thing I put in mine every year, which is the radio device, which you can basically change your streaming radio by clicking on it. But
what I actually put in mine is a copy of my Star Trek Excelsior avatars. I actually made my own avatars of the cast of Star Trek Excelsior podcast show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so these clocky things. So I guess that's it. I just followed the instructions and threw my thing in like I normally do every year.
All right. Cool. Is there anything else I can do to help you out?
No, I am almost done with the tour. I have to look at the world map, and I started off where my booth is, in the abyssal depths or whatever it's called, and then I think next is
one booth here
Tesla.
I'd love you to pay attention to, please. One particular booth I would like you to pay attention to is the Jurassic Park booth. The lady's a recent friend of mine, and I think she'd like to get as much recognition as she can. She's on the radar. Her name is Sarah the Bird Word.
And is it on one of these islands here for the Relay for Life?
It's on this very sim. I'll show you. Follow.
Oh, okay. We're following. Hi, people. Bye, people.
Try to keep up.
As we take a shortcut through here. Oh.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oops. There, give me a sec. Since I updated the viewer yesterday, it's been slow to load things, so
Yeah.
I have to give it a minute to load everything up.
This is my friend Sarah, a recent friend. We met yesterday. Sarah, this is Anthony. He's doing a live stream podcast right now, and he's doing a tour of the convention. So I told him about you.
Um, I I don't know where she is right now.
Typical females. I try to do her a solid. What happens? Gone.
Um, Something about her cat.
She had to wash her
Well,
cat.
maybe you can promo the booth for Anthony.
Sure. So what am I supposed to do?
Promote your
Tell them about
booth?
the booth, the site that you represent. Yeah, tell
Well,
them about
basically-
the booth, the site you represent.
This is a group on Jurassic Park, but it's a roleplay server, which we're going to be combining with Marcus Brimstone's servers too. So it's going to be like 9 simulators.
I'm back. I apologize.
So you mean like 9 Sims together for the roleplay?
What?
Hold on a minute, Anthony.
Yeah.
Sarah,
There you
this is
go.
my friend Anthony. He's doing a live stream podcast right now of all the Sims of the convention, and I brought him over here specifically to see you.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
How you doing?
Drunk on power. Okay, now everything's starting to load. Cool.
Anyhow, what did I
Well,
miss? I was downstairs trying to help my sister.
Tell him about your booth. Tell him about your Sims and what you are all about.
Apparently they have a Discord too, it says.
Yep, I do have a Discord. That is a Discord logo inviter. So if you click it, it'll give a Discord invite.
Which one do you want to do the ice cream cones with? Do you want to do the double chocolate multi crunch or the mint chips?
Oh, good.
My
I'm not the only one who
booth
thought about
is-
doing Discord inviter. Haha.
Yep. My Discord.
Did I just see a dinosaur? Oh, the dude, the dinosaur. Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't sure who was talking. Oh, you're. See, things are just loading up for me. I just realized you're a dinosaur as well.
Yep, I'm an Anthro one.
Funny thing is, Anthony, she has a T-Rex wandering around here, and I told her to rename it the mother-in-law. Ah, there it is.
Oop, it just bonked me in the head.
I don't think it likes being called the
Darn it,
mother-in-law.
behave.
That.
Anyways, I just
My
thought
booth-
your sim and your... I just thought your sim and your booth might like a little recognition. That's why I brought my friend Anthony over.
I feel like the
Yes,
T-Rex is a
I
little
tried.
too big for the booth.
Yeah, like Carnage is Indominus Rex.
You got to Knuckles and Knuckles.
Yeah, Carnage. Why don't you go back on the roof, buddy? Go advertise.
Does it fly? Oh, it just.
You
It
just
looked like
need
it
to
jumped
jump
up there. I'm gonna
It
pan up real
flies,
quick.
basically, because anything you can, Avatar can fly in SL. All you have to do is know how to activate it.
Wow, he bites. He
Listen, Sarah.
lunges. Wow, that's neato.
Now listen, Sarah, I'm going to go ahead and log off, so give you and Anthony an unabided interference to your promoting your sim. Anthony, always a pleasure. I'll see you later.
See ya.
I got to make sure here. No, you're not. Okay, there you go.
What? Oh, I thought we were.
I thought we were too. I couldn't find you.
Maybe like Facebook Second Life inactivity for a while. It starts dropping your friends.
Oh, geez. Are you ever going to answer my trivia question?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What trivia question?
Then you're not the same guy I think you are. Never mind then. Later. Bye. God bless. Be safe. May the force be with you. Don't get eaten. Bye.
Yeah.
Alright. So where do I begin? You're doing a live podcast, right? Are we live right now?
Yeah, or Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Mixer.
Are all like green light right now?
I mean, I can go and look, but yeah, I've been recording for the last hour and 51 minutes. Because I was taking a tour around the whole convention.
my apologies. I wasn't sure if like we were on like live television or not.
Oh, TV, no.
My name is. Yeah, I know. You know what I mean, though. My name is Sarah the Bird Word, and my SL username is Furry Graves. I have been on SL for a little over 10 years, and my booth is the DPG New Blar booth. It is for a Jurassic Park roleplay sim project that I have been trying to get off the ground, and the purpose of this booth is to for me to talk to people and like educate people about dinosaurs and paleontology and Jurassic Park and all that good jazz, and to also hopefully find me some sim sponsors who may be wanting to help participate in role playing or donating lindens to a future Jurassic Park sim, or like just finding people who are interested in learning about paleontology, and or just like going to the future theater that will be on the sim called the Pteranodon and other attractions over here. If you look behind you, you'll see my bot, DPG Spitter. They are a Dilophosaurus vinifera, aka Dilophosaurus ingenicus, Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus, not scientifically accurate. But this is a tech demo I have for the enclosures over here that will be at the park. And you can click the hollow boards and like you can interact with them, and it'll like talk to you in an AI voice that I modified from a text-to-speech program, and you can be educated about what this dinosaur is all about. So I'll click them for you.
Dilophosaurus vinifera is incredibly shy and prefers the dense, lush rainforest. When threatened, they will spread their frill and hiss, generating a rattling noise. If a warning is not heeded, Dilophosaurus vinifera will projectiles making them up to 50 feet. Longer distance that is difficult due to the lack of forward-facing eyes, also known as binocular vision.
Okay, so it's like at the Natural History Museum.
Like a natural history museum, but it actually is going to be a roleplay sim based around the Jurassic Park / Jurassic World series, and it's going to be after all in the storyline of the sim, because you know all roleplay sims and SL, they have their own unique storyline and the like. And our storyline is that Claire Deering died, and her last dying wish was that the dinosaur protection group be protected, and like her secret project to refurbish Site B, which is Isla Nublar, which was like the site of the first Jurassic Park from 1998 called Site B, to rehabilitate that island and terraform it into a true dinosaur sanctuary instead of another theme park attraction that was only focused on raking in like countless like amounts of a rich family pocket scams.
Okay, so it doesn't necessarily follow the storyline of the movie, because I thought Nublar was the one that was destroyed by the volcano in Jurassic World 2.
Well, because it is destroyed by the volcano, it's after the volcano exploded, and it's several years after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which was like the most recent movie that is currently out and released to date. So that is like our RP sim is about 10-20 years, so technology has pretty much had the chance to advance to the point where we now have terraforming ability. So essentially what happened is, like, Claire Deering, before she died, sued all of Mizrahi Corporation and the John Hanford Foundation and Dr. Wu, and like essentially got a bunch of money from them after suing them and winning the lawsuits for park misconduct and animal abuse. And so she was able to do what she always wanted to do from the events of Fallen Kingdom before, like, she was, you know, backstabbed and tricked, which was create a legit dinosaur sanctuary where the dinosaurs could be dinosaurs and not like be essentially on display just for the purpose of yes, make money, my little money cow. I can read off the story thus far if you'd like me to, because I'm going a little all over the place.
No, it's fine. It's just I was testing out something on my Discord because we were talking about live streaming on the Discord, and the entire screen is backwards, so I'm really confused But no, because I've been at this for over almost 2 hours, so I'm trying to hit every booth. So I mean, if it's a short story, I can listen to it. But if it's like I'll need to take a nap afterward. I'm never going to get finished with going through this convention. This is the next to last island I have to go through.
Well, it's all good. I'll just read the most recent post that is like the most relevant for you. It's pretty short.
Okie doke.
And I'll make it fast, so like you can go on to the next person, because I would hate to like keep you here. After several years preparing for the park, new dinosaurs keep arriving to the holding facility on Isla Pena, aka Dinosaur Alcatraz. News from over the intercom says Dr. Wu had suffered a heart attack while handling some DNA samples of unknown makeup, and Claire Deering had passed peacefully in her sleep. After the deaths of both Wu and Deering, the DPG was left with a hard task: to read the last will and testament of Claire Deering. A synopsis of the will, which was a classified document in and of itself, stated that Claire Deering wanted to continue the production of New Nublar even after her passing. All established funds would go towards feeding, caring, and housing the dinosaurs, which she loved so much, and to further education about dinosaurs everywhere, using New Nublar as its intended purpose as an educational zoology center based around the study of paleontology, where instead of just having money and greed be the park's top priority, instead, it would be the welfare of the animals in it. Educate, rehabilitate, appreciate. Claire Deering, New Nublar's motto.
Okay. Oop, let me adjust my camera here. Okay. So thanks for spending time with me. And I'm probably going to come back next weekend because you know how it is if you've ever done one of these conventions. A lot of booths aren't in yet because the people haven't set up. So hopefully by the time I'm here next week, I will see more booths fill up. Because there's a lot of empty spaces right now. And I was on the Discord for the convention yesterday, and people were still asking for booths. So hopefully it'll be a more fuller convention, and you'll get some extra people out of it. Although, looking at the numbers, just looking on attendance, all of the islands, for the exception of the underwater one, which is where my booth is, which makes me very sad, are fairly busy. So far it's doing really well for day one.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you. Feel free to send me a landmark to your booth, because if there's an underwater area, I wouldn't mind changing into my Mosasaurus avatar and actually swimming around and saying hi to people.
Here, give me 1 sec. I have the landmark somewhere.
Awesome. And if you like, before you go, you can click the dialo to get a landmark from me, too.
Clicks the dino, you said?
Mm-hmm. There's an invisible spear inside of the dialo.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think that is my booth. Don't quote me on it. I mean, there's a URL too, but, you know, I don't... Did something just... I just heard the T-Rex. Holy crap, it sounded really good.
That's the Indominus Rex, but yes.
Oh, yeah. I know you said Indominus, and I keep... Wow, that is impressive.
Yes, these avatars are made by my good friend Wanders Nowhere. He doesn't have a booth here yet, but I might have to slap him in his IM box and be like, "Hey, buddy, rent a fucking booth here."
Oof. Oh, that is cool. Alrighty. Anyway, my booth is HNE Games. We are doing a convention online next month, so assuming that landmark does take you to it, and if it doesn't, it'll be somewhere around there. I don't remember. I think Kirk Wingtips gave me that landmark, so I kind of think it is where I'm at, but I'm not 100% sure. But thank you for your time.
No problem.
Okay, and we are off, and oh wow, there's another one right here. Callaway, Order of the Jedi. And there's some Jedi Masters in here. Oh, and I guess these people are these people. Okay. I heard ARG. Arg. Okay. So it's R2-D2. Let's go upstairs. Okay, so it's a memorial with a film. Oh, there's like more stories. Some pictures. A reminder about the event that starts in about 5 minutes. Close that. I need to zoom out. I'm a little too close. There we go. Nope. Middle playing hockey with a cat. Keeps sending stuff to me. I have to kick it back. Ooh, nice fountain. It's way better than the one I have. R2-D2 and C-3PO. And Leia, apparently. Let's continue back out to the next one. A little bit of lag here. To Jawa. And we're back on the street.
No, I do not know who.
Oh. Okay, so let's see where we are on the map. So we need to face... I just don't know how to do this. No, that's not what I want to do. Get up. Okay, so... I feel like we've been here before. Oh, I think he may have taken us around, like... I'm gonna have to fly back to where we were before Kellen moved us around. I need to end up here. Bloop. Okay. I can see the water sims over there. So this must be the next place. Now, I'm going to give it a sec to load because there's blimps all over the place. So, let's take a look up and see. Oops, wrong way. What it's... Okay, so there's no thing saying what it is. Let's walk into it and find out. Oop, a little bit of... Okay. Let's see what's going on here. An event board. So I think we're like on the center island. Name of people who helped build this. Give it a sec to load. Or forever to load. Oh. I was like, oh, apparently voice is off in this particular island. But I mean, whatever. It's like really slow, because it has to load each of the letters up. Oh. So, oh, you know what? I think SLT is Pacific time. So technically, they're 3 hours behind me in time. So this says at 7 o'clock. Oh, this board auto updates. Okay, because there was originally the 3 o'clock thing was here, which is or 6 or whatever. Yeah, or wait, maybe it's 6 hours behind me. I don't know. Okay, so DJ at 4, which I guess is 7 p.m. Eastern. Then role playing panel at 9. Oh, wait, okay, I guess this must be the one that's happening now. Okay. TARDIS, Banker, I know Banker. Then a movie. I wonder what movie they got. I mean, because there's only so much you can do with licensing or whatever, unless they found somebody to license a movie. Because I remember at one point in time you could license movies on Second Life, so I don't know if that's still true. But it's also very limited in what selection you could show. But then, so tomorrow they have this stuff. I wonder if somebody has to physically update these things, or there's a script somewhere that updates. But it seems like an effort that ooh, what? Okay, so this one now says 77 over here. And then here's the. So, okay, so it is Rutgers next, so it's the role-playing introduction. These are pictures of booths, it looks like, or logos. Okay, so Taylor Hollick Durant is actually a person, but if they're naming a ship after them, I have to assume maybe they are no longer a person. Because there's a lot of memorial. Oh, you know what? So say it could be memorial stuff. Anyway, as we continue on, event managers. I don't know any of these people. Say Galaxy Quest? I mean, I guess we'll look. Yeah, it does. Oh, that must be the movie. Oh, they got the license to show Galaxy Quest? That's impressive. Okay. Let's see another sign over here. Okay, it's just a bigger sign of what we saw earlier. I'll just continue down this road. I think I'm missing all the good stuff being on this side. Looks like they only did one side of those presentations. And then Abyssal Deaths is where we started. So I expected this to take 3 hours. Looks like it's going to take a little less than 3 hours, but we still have to go a little through this island here. So we're going to go down the stairs. So, and you can see our booth right there. So I'm not the only person who thought about doing some type of signage outside of the water. So I'm happy that. Oh, somebody's chatting me up. Okay, so. Well, this was done by 2 people. Okay. Okay, so now I think like we started, there was a portal, so we will take it and then we just walk into the water. The water does this weird light effect, which is a lot easier to see here. And then we output onto the ground. Let's see, there's a booth over here. It's like a lot of seaweed. See, this is 81 on this one. This is a dance theater. Wow, okay. That explains the ballroom look. Okay, we'll continue on. Ooh, what is this thing going on over here? Okay, so let's see. Wow, this is one big thing. Wow. I turn on my camera controls again. It reminds me kind of like Warhammer. It's military community. Number of different languages there. Death Corps. There's a big old tank over there. Some cannons. Wow, that is... I'm kind of curious. Let's see if we can go inside. This guy is a guard. Oh, that is full on RPG. There's like damage levels on these things. A little bit of lag. Pictures, landmarks. Computers or jukeboxes? A little of both. Wait, what? Oh, there's music playing in those things. Okay. We don't want to get too close. I don't want to deal with licensing, issues with playing music on the stream. So we'll walk away. But that's actually pretty cool looking. Death Corps, if you like the Warhammer. Let's see, because I know if I go to the left, I would have gone back to my booth, but we haven't totally explored this island yet. Let's see what we can see. Oh, there's a big old Stargate. And then just keep on going. I don't know what DB is. I saw it on the other side too. Oh, there's that thing. So I guess we kind of have gone all the way through. So I guess we'll start heading back to our booth. And there's the Borg thing. And the big pyramid. And then UFS's booth. Wait, I thought they had a tunnel thing. I'm so confused. Am I on the wrong side? Or Starbuck. Ooh, her clothes accidentally rezzed off. Oops. Well, let's show that. The crashed ship. The store. Okay. Oh, so UFS must be in front in the corner, maybe. Well, you see so much. Oh, yeah, there's UFS right there. Go psychedelic. Hey, looky, somebody built a booth while we were away. So, drama, it says. So that booth just magically appeared since we've been away. It just shows up there. Cool. And then finally, home sweet home. We're back here. And that, well, I'm going to go back upstairs. I'm going to click on my pad here, bloop, go to the penthouse, and boom. Super gray. Step to the side somewhere. Okay. And that was day one tour of the Relay for Life, or sorry, the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life for the Second Life Science Fiction Convention numero 12. And so, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.